Hello and welcome to Alma, Missouri. Today, well, we have an issue, and it's a pretty bad one. We're out of hay, but luckily we did not cut our little grass field that we had beforehand, and well, it's on growth stage 3 or 4, so we can mow it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some hay, and once we get the cattle taken care of, because we are completely out and the cows are hungry, we're gonna get some planting done. We're gonna get some oats in the ground, that way we can get some straw. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. So stick around. Hopefully Big T's gonna be able to do some contracts, make us a little bit of cash. Maybe we can get a bigger planter for later on today, but I don't know just yet. Yeah, we'll see what the day has in store for us, but regardless, I'm gonna get some mowing done because, well, we desperately need hay. And just like that, we are done. Good deal. Okay, let's get this folded up. We'll go get the tedder, get all this tedded up. I don't expect to get a lot of bales off of this. You know, we were ranging in the yellow the whole entire time for the yield, so it is what it is. This wasn't full growth stage, this was the first cutting growth stage, so I'm not expecting too much, but at the same time, you know, I'm hoping that we can get enough to at least bide our time until our new grass field is ready, because I have a feeling that is really gonna help, you know, especially in a moment like this where we are completely out. Like you guys can see, there's no bales in there. The bunks are empty. The cows are screaming. They're hungry. I'll be honest right now. I'm kind of embarrassed. I usually don't make these mistakes. I severely miscalculated how much feed that these cattle are going to need. And that's on me. If we don't have enough hay come off of this field to make a noticeable difference, I will just have to cut into, you know, the money that Big T's making right now to help pay off our debt from buying the cattle, and you know, I'll have to buy some bales. It is what it is. That's definitely not an option that I really want to go through right now, but if I have to do it to make sure that my cattle get fed and that they stay healthy, I will 1000% do it. This is all on me. It's not their fault. This is my fault. All right, now we are on to baling up our emergency hay, because, well, this is not something I'm used to, if I'm being honest. I should not be doing any baling in March. Like April should be like the earliest that I'm baling, which would have been the case, but we were not able to last that long, unfortunately. I'm embarrassed, I'll be honest, but I did reset the bale counter, so we'll know how many bales we get. So yeah, this will just be another little learning experience. I am trying to get that to drop the bales. Why won't you drop the bales? There you go. Oh, come on. I am not awake enough for this. There we go. Okay. Oh, why did... you know what? We're not even gonna question it. It is what it is. Okay, so that should be good to go. All right, yeah, let's get all the bales out of here that we can. That's enough to feed 1.5 loads, so that's good. We're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Oh, all right, I am not focusing enough. I'm not even getting the bales out of the way. I need to run up to the house, grab some advanced GG. I really need to go grab some of that. Maybe we should get some of the focus blend. Ooh. Yeah, that should help me. That should definitely help me get through the day. I need I need all the focus I can get right now. My mind's going a million different places. Also, if you guys need some help focusing, use the link down below. definitely. It helps. So we have one load in the feed truck. We have what, I think 7 loads worth of hay in the field. So I'm gonna go grab the that's weird, the tension belts are just sitting there. But I'm gonna go grab the bale trailer, which is acting all sorts of funny right now. Get these bales moved over here so that way we can start feeding the cattle, because, well, they're hungry. Oh, hey, look, Big T must be done. Dude, holy cow, I was not looking at the bank account. Goodness gracious, that man's been putting in some work. Nice. I think I'm gonna have him start planting some oats in the little field, just because well, seems like I don't think he's doing much right now. So if he's not doing much, might as well have him start planting. I might look into getting a should we I don't know. I'm gonna talk to him real quick, see if he thinks we should get a bigger planter, because if we can get a bigger planter, then we'll need to disc that field. Yeah, because I don't think we have the option to get a big direct drill one. I don't know, but we'll make do with what we have right now. Oh, okay, never mind. He is moving manure, so I'm not gonna bother him. Hey, bud.
Yeah, boss. What's up?
I think I'm gonna have you feed the cows. I
Okay.
was just looking. I know that you were moving manure, but I'm gonna have you feed the cows. Then I'm gonna go swap out our seeder. I'm gonna go get rid of the bedner, and I'm gonna swap it out for John Deere drill. So we can still have direct drill, everything else, but we'll have a little bit wider width. So no, you good with feeding, or you got anything else going on?
No, I did a couple of contracts, and yeah, I know the ratios. It's 2-1 and 1 scoop, and then a special of another.
Okay.
I know the feeding routine.
Also, thank you for doing the contracts. You made us some money, so that makes it where we're able to do this. Otherwise, you know how much it sucks to plant with that little planter. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It takes a little bit. No, I'm not gonna miss it either. So.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get that done. Then we can get some oats in the ground, and then next month we're gonna need to get some corn in the ground. So.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need a lot of food.
Yeah. No. I messed up. I'm sorry.
No.
Good news is you're not the boss man, so you don't have to, stress out about this. You just gotta come in, do your stuff, and go home.
Yeah, I'm still here though. I'm only 50 feet away.
Oh yeah, I should have bought you a house in the town, but this is all we could do at the time. Regardless though, I'm gonna go get that done. Give me a holler if you need anything. It's just today's gonna be I messed up, I need to fix it day.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yep. No, I'm gonna go jump in the case and run that down there. So have fun.
All right.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This farm would be so done if it wasn't for Big T. The fact that he is an awesome worker that he is, and is always going out and doing contracts to make it to where we have some money, is quite amazing. I'm not gonna lie, one of the best hires I've ever made. At this point though, I think we might need to start wondering if we're gonna need to get another person. Maybe we can get that lead guy. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Should we bring lead in? kind of lessen the workload on everybody, or should we just keep the stress levels high? I hope you guys are nice about this. I really do. So, as you guys heard before, we're getting a John Deere drill. I think it's what is the number on this? The 455, I think. Yeah, the John Deere 455. So, 9.1 meters wide, takes liquid fertilizer. Yeah, we bought a pallet of liquid fertilizer, fit in here perfectly. Yeah, I guess it's time to go put it to work. It's relatively low horsepower need, so that is quite nice. But, yeah, no, it's gonna be nice. And, you know what the funny part is? We actually made money with this cell, because our Bedner was worth 77. This was 69.9. Nice. And we made, you know, it's $3,200 for the pallet or the IBC tank of liquid fertilizer. So yeah, we actually made a little bit of money and increased the size of our planting ability. So all in all, it's definitely a win. And I definitely needed a win today. Why did y'all let me buy that many cattle? I blame you. I blame you. Yep, that's what I'm going with. You know what? I love it. I'm in love. It may be John Deere, but goodness gracious, is it working amazingly. And the great part is, right now, even though we don't need it, we're actually increasing our fertilization level with, you know, just direct drilling these oilseed radishes into the ground. You know, we're definitely over fertilized now, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to complain about it at all. We're leaving excess nitrogen for later use. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. All I know is that this is working out pretty well. This actually goes faster. I think it's been a little bit since I used the Bedner, but this goes faster than what we had before, and it's direct drilling. So, and we're bigger. So this is definitely a win-win all around. I still need to decide if we're going to do corn in both of the big fields, which at the rate that the cattle are eating, I think would be a smart decision. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Yeah, I know we're definitely going to end up doing that. One thing I didn't show you guys, over winter, I found a little, I think it was like 16 row, 3-point John Deere, planter for corn, and well, we ended up buying it because it's a lot bigger than the one that we have, and it's a lot easier to move around. If I remember when we get back up to the shop, I'll show you guys that one. Well, we are finally getting done with getting these oats in the ground. We need to go get some manure on the grass field, and I think I'm going to start manuring our new field, which is field number 2. That way we can just, you know, be that much farther ahead on the fertilizer aspect. And plus, we have one great big pile of manure, and we kind of need to get it gone because Mrs. 4B is complaining about the smell, and, well, not gonna lie, it is getting a little ripe. So, should probably get it spread out on the fields. Hopefully that will eliminate a little bit of the smell. But regardless, what we're gonna be doing next, and may not be a fun job, but somebody's got to do it. And I guess that person is going to be me, because Big T is back out working on a plowing contract, just like, well, the workhorse that he is. So, yeah, let's get some work done. We've gone through 2 loads of manure so far. Big T finished his contract, and as you can clearly see, Big T's just sitting there waiting for me to get empty. And, well, I'll be honest, yeah, this is going by pretty quickly. I wish we could spread it a little bit faster, but we need to spread it at this speed, at this rate, to get the proper amount of, well, to get the actually 60 kilograms per hectare. So, yeah, no, it's going by pretty quickly, pretty well, pretty easy, it's just pretty nice compared to the absolute chaotic start of the day, realizing that we are grossly miscalculated how many hay bales we would need. I'm glad we got that fixed though. The cattle should be just fine until our other field is ready to go. So that is definitely something that I can kind of relax about. But regardless, if you guys like today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing. And with that, I'm going to keep spreading manure. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.